Hey, what's up? This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and welcome to my channel. I'm here to provide you the best crypto content that I can, including chart TA, news, and on-chain analytics. All right, let's talk about Bitcoin. All right, one thing important to notice here about Bitcoin is that it's making a pattern very similar to what we saw back in May. This is a sideways consolidation pattern. You can see here both lower highs and higher lows, and it basically makes a pointed end here. So the result of this happening last in May resulted in a massive crash in the price. I'm seeing something very similar play out here now in June. Now this whole consolidation pattern took about a month or so, about 30 days. And right now our current consolidation pattern is at about 3 weeks or about 23 days. So if these patterns are to play out exactly the same, then we would expect that in a week we could see another major crypto dip. Now, I'm not saying 100% certain that it's the exact same pattern or that we're going to immediately plunge from here, but I am confident in saying that we're going to see a move to the upside or a major move to the downside. And this is going to likely coincide with what happens in the stock market, because every time the NASDAQ goes up, Bitcoin also goes up. The NASDAQ goes down, Bitcoin also goes down. If we see the market start to move to the upside or move to the downside, it could potentially trigger this as a catalyst, and we could see Bitcoin plummet and go fall through the bottom here at 17,500, and I'll look at support after that happens, and I'll let you know where the next support level is going to be after that. But I will keep you guys updated. Follow me on Twitter for more recent updates if you're curious. Now, with Ethereum, we have a different story playing out. It's still playing out in this channel. The volume is still incredibly weak for Ethereum, and I would expect that it will follow Bitcoin for the most part. I don't see this changing anytime soon, but it does seem to have found very strong support at about 1,000 here. Now, Ethereum, when we go and we check out the RSI, you can see that RSI is starting to peak up a little bit. It's about 43, which is not overbought or oversold. It's kind of in the middle of the range right now. So with Ethereum, we could see a move to the upside, a move to the downside. It's entirely possible. One thing important to consider with Ethereum is that much of Ethereum is locked up as part of the Ethereum 2.0 staking. So those all that Ethereum that's locked up and staked right now is unable to be bought, unable to be sold. So that should actually provide some sort of price buffer if it falls down to a certain level. What level, I can't exactly tell you, but the more information I get, I will be sure to let you guys know. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about crypto news. First, we have Sam Bankman-Fried from FTX saying that the worst of the crypto crisis has passed. All right, according to him, this is the worst. This is light at the end of the tunnel. He's saying the liquidity crunch has passed, and now the crypto community, the crypto markets will stabilize. All right? But he also said that they have a few $1 billion still left that could be used to stabilize other crypto companies experiencing financial hardship. So even if we were to go through another liquidity crunch, I have no doubt that he will step in and wind up buying some of these companies or offering them credit or loans. So I'm not surprised. I don't personally think that we're at the end of this, because I'm looking for the Fed to stop raising interest rates. I'm waiting for the stock market to recover a little bit or trade sideways for an extended period. So I am not convinced yet that that's the case, and I have not seen any sort of reversal in the crypto markets. All right. Next, the U.S. and South Korea is going to share data on the Terra Luna meltdown. So both the U.S. and South Korea are now investigating the Terra Luna meltdown, and now they're going to be meeting in order to form a cooperative investigation on the potential crimes involved in Terra's collapse. So not surprising at all, because we know that Many people have been hurt as a result of the Terra Luna collapse. And no doubt this will also prompt regulators to introduce new crypto regulations in order to protect consumers. All right. Next, we have 3 executives leaving JP Morgan Chase this week to join crypto firms. All right. So you have 3 executives from the bank, JP Morgan Chase, one of the largest banks in the US, moving to various crypto projects. You have one going to the Algorand blockchain. You have another one going to the Digital Currency Group, which is which is CoinDesk's parent company. And then you have another one that left to become the chief operating officer at investment firm Pantera Capital. And as some of you may or may not know, JP Morgan Chase has not been the most bullish on Bitcoin. They've put out some stuff that supports blockchain and Bitcoin, but their CEO, Jamie Dimon, is a massive Bitcoin bear. So I imagine he's very happy to see these people leave. All right, next, and the most important story for today, crypto brokerage firm Voyager Digital files for bankruptcy following the collapse of Three Arrows. All right, we already talked about the collapse of Three Arrows Capital. Now we said we're going to go ahead and see all the dominoes fall, and this is the latest domino to fall. Voyager Digital files for bankruptcy on Tuesday in the wake of the collapse of the major crypto hedge fund Three Arrows Capital. Chapter 11, bankruptcy. Now, we don't know exactly what's going to happen to its assets. I'm not sure. If I get more information, I'll let you guys know. But this is yet another company that is paying the price in this bear market, and likely will not be the last company that we see declare bankruptcy or potential insolvency. Because as I said, these are dominoes that are falling. Well, we'll go ahead and see what the next domino will be. All right. That's all I've got for you guys today. Have a nice day.